smells so good here at HSN today. This is the HSN Cooks event. Welcome back to 10 Faves. My name is Sarah Anderson. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Not only is the food great, so are all the tools, the tips, the tricks that we're going to be bringing you throughout the entire day. 10 Faves is all about getting a sneak peek at the top hits of this show and of the entire day. In fact, we're going to premiere something that you've never seen before. This is from Simply Ming, and he's all about simple cooking. This is Chef Ming. He's a celebrity chef. You've seen him on television. It's faster, easier, healthier meals, and he's going to bring you a knife that he's never done before. It's $39.95 for the set of 3 knives. They're called the Black Label Edition Ceramic Knife Set. We have a Cooks event price. We have free shipping and handling, and we also have 3 flex payments. How about a blade that stays sharper longer? Precision slicing and dicing. And tomatoes are always one of the most challenging things to cut. That slippery skin. You need the right knife. These are non-reactive ceramic blades. They go straight into the dishwasher. Check that out. And here's everything that you're getting. The small knife, that's going to be the 3.5-inch ceramic paring knife. You have a 6-inch ceramic Santoku knife. You have the 8-inch ceramic chef knife. And you're getting the matching plastic sheath with each knife. So I tell you, I really appreciate the protective sheath, because that way you don't have to put these in a giant knife block that takes up all of that counter space. That takes up like a square foot on the kitchen counter. These actually come with the knife blade, so you can slide the blade protection on or off, and then you can slide it right in that drawer. So you're just using your drawer space for Chef Ming. And these are the 3 most important sizes when it comes to choosing the knives. You're getting 3 sizes that will work for just about everything and anything in your home. 3 knives, 3 sheaths. This is the 8-inch. This is that sort of Mac Daddy of them all. It's 8 inches in length. And do you see this ceramic style? This is what's new and revolutionary in the world of knife designs. This is fabulous. Look at the edge of that knife. Do you see how sharp it is? That sharpness is going to last longer than your traditional stainless steel knives or metal knives that you've been using. They need sharpening quite regularly. This knife edge is going to last longer. So you get that extra long sharpening. The Black Label Edition is always like the best of the best. It's that premier line from Chef Ming. It's something a little more elevated, a little bit more sophisticated, but that doesn't mean a new chef can't try out great knives. Stays sharper longer. Precision slicing and dicing. So whether it's vegetables, whether it's, you know, boneless meat, whether it's your prepping for your sautés, for your stir fries, for your fajitas. And then at the end of the evening, I love that it just goes right into the dishwasher, because it's got some really great features. It holds its edge longer than those traditional carbon steel blades. Here's all the lineup. It's a lightweight. It's an ergonomic design. These are really easy to hold. Stays sharper longer. Precision slicing and dicing, non-reactive ceramic blade. And that just basically means it's not going to interfere with the flavor of your food. Dishwasher safe means it's super easy to clean up. You know, I hate when you have a whole separate pile of things that you have to hand wash. As many things that can go in the dishwasher, at least in my house, they're going in the dishwasher, because I do not want to spend any more time doing dishes than I have to. So if you're looking at your knife set right now and it needs an update, it needs an upgrade, and you love Chef Ming and everything he has to offer here at HSN. These are exclusive. You're getting 3 professional chef knives for $39.95. They have incredible blades, and it's on both sides, by the way, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed. Lightweight. The plastic Cool Touch handles are really easy to hold, and they are perfectly balanced. They always say, if you're learning anything about maybe, you know, starting to